Alright y'all, and today we are checking out Split Fiction gameplay reveal. Sorry. Remember to be your authentic self, remember to love yourself, remember to spread that love. Thank you guys for tapping into the frequency. If you have any videos you want to recommend to me, leave them down below in the comments. Put it all, I don't know, DM me, you guys. I got a list now. I'm trying to keep up with. I'm probably not ever going to. I may have to just wing it, and that's like the person I am. But I need to deliver on your guys' video. So anyways, yeah, I'm banging out these gameplay trailers because, I mean, that's my roots. I like looking at games and talking about them. So, but I'm definitely going to get around to the songs and everything like that. Do not worry. Anyways, and the YouTube iceberg and everything if you're watching this. But let's hop into Split Fiction. Let's go. All right. Here we go. He's like, yeah, original. Oh.
We sure cause a lot of explosions.
Whoa, from what? From the makers of It Takes Two? Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't recognize the beginning. Wow. So I'm gonna pause it right here and say that the idea of it being called Split Fiction and then seeing like the Norse mythology and a couple of the little fantasy worlds they went through right there seemed like that's a cool title for a game, and it looks like they're gonna be traveling across genres, or I don't know what to call them, dude.
Okay, you better get ready, because I'm about to show you Hazelight's next co-op adventure called Split Fiction. And let me tell you this, get ready for a ride.
Yeah!
You play as Mio and Zoe, two aspiring writers that hopes to get published by a new tech company that can simulate their stories to life.
I can't do this.
Please calm down. It's time. You can't shut it. No!
Accidentally, they end up in the same simulation.
What are you doing in my story? Something bad is going on here.
And there, they find out that their stories are about to get stolen.
No one escapes my simulation.
Yo, this is such a cool idea.
And in order to save them, they have to escape back to reality through the very worlds that they created.
This is hard, bro. Hold on. What? I'm losing my mind. This is hard. Bro, I'm losing my mind.
Hands above your heads.
But the thing is, they're strangers, and Miu writes sci-fi, while Zoe writes fantasy. So you will, for every level in the game, jump between a sci-fi world
In a fantasy world.
and a fantasy world. We at Hazelight love variation, and you'll have a unique mechanic for every level. Let me give you some examples. In this level, you start out by finding dragon eggs that hatch.
Hey, stop licking.
And then they become a little bit bigger dragons with new abilities. But in the end, they grow up to be full-ass dragons. And now, you can fly around and kick ass.
Bro. This is
In another level, you play these ball droids that can magnetize and shift to different forms.
That reminds me of a game. I don't know what game it is. Dude, this is so fire.
And then the droids become your exosuits.
What? Bro, no. They thought of a lot. Holy.
And you can now attack and hack different objects. Here's another one. You play as pigs, and they later become... Anyway, let's not talk about that level for now. And as always, with the Friends Pass, you only need to buy one copy of the game to play it with your friend online. That's what Hazelight is about. No loot boxes, no microtransactions, and no bullshit. You just...
The marketing right there, bro. The marketing. Holy.
No microtransactions.
Said that's what are they? Their studio, my bad. I already forgot the name. That's what they're about. No microtransactions. No, oh man, this is the game.
You just get the game.
Only one person needs to
pay parking tickets. Time to die.
Excuse me? Run!
yeah. Oh yeah, hold on, yo. Oh yeah, this is a solid game. Hang on, this looks so. I really do not want to judge it by its cover, but the trailer, the guy they had doing like the narration and like their selling points of like no transactions. It sounds like this is a game just trying to be a game and have fun. It looks like the developers got to stretch their imagination with the little fantasy worlds and the sci-fi world, so that's really, really cool. And I like the idea of them in their own created imaginative worlds, and they're trying to escape a simulation or their own created simulations to get back to the real world. Hold on, man, this is sick, dude. Dude, I'm sorry, the creators of It Takes Two, you guys, y'all went off. Hold on, I don't know, I'm liking all this. And I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for this, and yes, call me consumed, but those talking points really hit for me. But I mean, you wouldn't expect a game like this to really have microtransactions anyways, but I like that that's a selling point. because fuck no, and realistically in certain cases, I get why a game has them. Like, I get why Path of Exile 2 would have microtransactions that were like cosmetic. It's like it's a balance, you know. It just depends the context of where it's being used, when it's being used, but it's definitely turned into a predatory practice. So I like more game developers stepping out and being like, we're trying to make games nowadays. Games need to be fun again, a fun level of escapism, keep the politics and all this shit out of it, allude to politics in real life, like that's what art is for, you know, like sending a message and things like that, but also like do it in a dope ass way and do it in a passionate way, in a way where it's like it's not invasive. Like, I'm glad that games are turning around and shit now. I'm hoping the best. But I've always said this. I know that what we focus on creates reality. So I always said that gaming was going to turn around and start making a comeback and start getting better, and it had to eventually, because I like to give gamers a little bit credit for being slightly smarter consumers and knowing what they want, and that they'll boycott stuff they don't like, or they'll give you the truth. So it doesn't allow gaming to become too bad. As you know what I'm saying. Imagine you could use that same energy. Sorry, I'm going off of the topic of the video. I'm yapping. The environments look sick. The game looks hard. Like, hard isn't like badass. It looks dope. The two main characters, I'm loving. I like this whole idea. Like, I don't know what it kind of seems like is it's like a corporation is going to steal their like creative or imaginative abilities, or the worlds they create with their imagination they're going to use for ideas. That I oddly don't want to make the allusion, is an allusion to real life and stuff, but it's very interesting. And I like the whole idea of this game. I like the idea. I like the look. I'm sold. I'm so getting this game. I want to play this game with my girlfriend. I think she's going to love a game like this. I don't know. I like the idea that one character favors sci-fi more and the other character favors fantasy, and that you're basically going to be, I don't know, going between those two worlds. And also the whole thing with the idea of like, I don't know if you saw the pigs in one scene. I could just pull it up, but like the idea that they get these little robotic balls, like, I mean, right here, or like that they basically find two dragons and hatch them and then get to fly and all. Oh, dude, that's cool. But then right here where they get these little like nanobot balls, what did they say? And
then the droids
like, look at how the droids like shape and become boats and stuff. It's like they almost took the things from It Takes Two and then being shrunken down in this whole kind of like what is the movie called when they become minis, but this sort of grounded shrink, Honey I Shrunk the Kids, that's what it's called, sort of like esque, where like, I don't know, these worlds still feel massive in relation to the character size that you're playing. So it's like, it's just cool to like see the sheer scale of the environments. But I like that the drones become your exosuit. Like,
Let's
Who
not.
thought of that, you creative motherfuckers? I love that. And maybe it's been done before, but still, I like seeing it. I like seeing it in this way, man. It's just cool. Like even right here. Hold on. They're like who made the treant dog? Whose idea was that? To make a tree dog. You have treants, those big like ancient tree creatures from fantasy. And then you had the treant dog right there, and that looked like they were in a Norse world right there. Some like Viking stuff going on, but I'm trying to find. There was just a scene right here. They've got dragon wing oars. Who thought of that? Dragon wing oars. This game is just creative, y'all. I dig it. I dig it. I'm sold. I want it. And then also I like how the perspective changes to kind of like makes me feel like games I've played before. I don't know what else, but I've got nothing but good things to say. I think it really looks good. I guess we'll just see. But again, the things that I will keep just in mind or keep in reserved is how well is the story written, because I actually do care about story. But if it like, I mean, It Takes Two was good from what I've seen from everybody. It was highly like, man, I've seen every couple, they landed with that, every couple coming together and playing that. And like the story was basically like what them like learning to work through their marriage and things like that. Or so I'm assuming the writing in this is going to be solid, but that's the one thing I'm going to look for. If they hit on all points, man, this game is going to be a fucking clean game, dude. Well, I mean, it will be even if the story wasn't that good, but I mean, I feel like it's an adventure through their imaginative simulations. It's got to be fire, and their simulations are getting harvested by a greedy corporation. That kind of sounds familiar. Anyways, much love in Moonlight. This is dope, and let me know if you're gonna play it. I'm out of here. Peace.